Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending what time zone you're in or what time you watch this video. And today we are back with Jin, who we haven't seen on this channel before, but is a member of BTS. And I think this was one of his last songs before he was recruited to the army. So this song was very important to his kind of career, and I've heard many good things about it. Never got a chance to actually listen, but hope that you're all excited. I know I am. Without further ado, love you all. Let's jump right in, shall we? Let's go. Ooh, I like the sounds. Very spacey. Like synths.
You and me 끝나지 않을 history. 나의 우주가 되준 우리의 이야기. 목적지 없이 흘러가는 소행성처럼 나도 그저 떠내려가고 있었어. 어둠 속에
Is he the alien?
나의 모든 dream 새롭게 시작될 story. When I'm with you, there is no one. I get heaven to myself. When I'm with you, there is no one.
He brought it for her? Oh man.
I feel this way I never felt.
Oh, I love this sound. Almost feels like you're floating too.
You and me 깨지지 않는 별처럼
Beautiful.
너의
Hey man.
우주를 여행하는 어두운 길을 비춰주는 저 은하수처럼 너는 나를 향해 빛나고 있었어. 어둠 속에 찾은다 나의 빛 너에게 향하는 나의 길.
That's beautiful.
When I'm with you, there is no one else. I get heaven to myself when I'm with you.
I love that so much. Bro, I love it. So I guess he decides not to leave. Wow. beautiful, man. And he finally smiles. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Oh my god, I love that in the end. He puts family as the answer, even though it doesn't fit, but that's because it feels right. After everything that he's gone through, after everything that he's felt, this is family just feels right here, right now. And that's what leads him to write that there. And then it makes him smile because it makes him think of his family, his found family. And that's kind of wow, that like this is such a great metaphor for like you can feel like such an outsider for so long. You can feel like you don't belong necessarily, or you feel like you're without a support. And yet you can sometimes just find yourself in these moments where you're like, wow, wait, no, I found the people that I care about. When you find those people, they become your everything. They become your universe because they are what your life literally revolves around, the same way like gravity. You're pulled into their gravity and you may wonder why for a long time, but you start to realize it's because you're happy here. And that's kind of what this song is about, no? That's kind of what it feels like. It's like it almost feels like Jin was the alien who came from far away, crash landed, and found here a home with this this girl that he might be like his little sister now, who he spends so much time with. And in that sense, like she became part of his family and became part of the reason he was so happy. And it's not even like it started out as a song that I thought was going to be like a love song, like a romantic partner, but this goes beyond that. It goes to the people in your life that you feel so connected to that they feel like home no matter where you are, right? And that's what this is about. It's like home, it doesn't have to be where you come from. It doesn't have to be where you're going. Home tends to be the people that you find yourself with. And that's what this song is about. And it almost even could speak to the support that he got from his massive following. Oh, I'm so sorry. His massive following. So many people that supported him in his music and his art and his creativity throughout the years. And that's where he felt like he had a family, is like with them. And that could even be what it's speaking to here. And that's so beautiful. I actually want to go back and kind of break it down into sections, because like I didn't even get to talk much through the whole video because it was just so beautiful and so brilliant. I didn't want to pause, but I do want to revisit. So if you don't want to kind of go back and watch it in separate parts, feel free to head out. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. But if you're staying back, we're going to go back a second, kind of from the beginning. I really like so much symbolism that occurs in this video too. So like this is that feeling of feeling like just on your own, left with nothing. He crash landed, right? And you don't even realize it, but time is actually shown passing too, because later on the ship has like a bunch of rubble on it. It's no longer on fire, and it's like that much time has passed since he's been here. But he crash landed here. He feels like a literal alien, like where he doesn't expect to understand anything or get anything, and then he ends up finding this love, and I love that so much. And this even sounds so spacey, like you're lost in the astral sea. And then we're trying to solve a puzzle. And look at all the space theme. Like, look at this brochure, magazine, whatever, where he's doing the crossword. There's just space all over there, and it's like space is. He's always been looking for the right place in all of space, and he found it here with his family. What a line. I love that. That's such a beautiful line because think about it. If you're drifting along like an asteroid, you're literally in the nothingness of space. And if you're drifting, that means you're not caught in anything's gravity. You're just alone. There's nothing close enough to make you feel compelled to be closer. And so it's like finding this person, this family that you've come upon. You finally got caught in that gravity and drifted towards them and felt like there was a place that you could orbit. And that's so cool.
When I'm with you,
And then he realizes, like, oh, the ship's working. I gotta make a decision.
I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else.
I love that so much.
I feel this way I never felt.
And like that's such an important part too. And I really love that he says I get heaven to myself because like think about what space is. It's literally the heavens, right? It's beyond the sky. And it's like all of that is encapsulated by this person. The vastness of space, the magnitude of that feeling is actually encapsulated in this person. By being with you, I feel like the heavens are all to me. I get all of it because I'm with you. And like that's just the immensity that I feel of closeness towards you. That's such a beautiful line. But I also like that as he's walking out, like he has the helmet kind of prepared for himself because he's like, I guess I might have to head back now. But as he begins to leave, he sees one of the people that he's considered family. And maybe it's even a daughter. I don't know. I don't think so. But maybe it's a daughter. I think it's his little sister in a way. But he actually puts the helmet on her head, right? And he says, no, this is. He basically makes the decision not to leave right there because he should have kept the helmet if he's going off to space, but he didn't. He put it on her. It's symbolic to say that you become my home. I don't need anything else. I'm here now for you. I want to protect you. And that's what he's doing for her in this moment. And then we get this like run. And it's so, just listen to the music here. It just feels so airy. It feels so spacey. I love it so much. Like you're kind of floating. Even the run is like a little bit weird because it's not from you.
You and me 깨지지 않는 별처럼 너의 꿈이 되어 우주를 여행하는 큰 길에 비춰주는 저 은하수처럼 너는 나를 향해 빛나고 있었어 어둠 속에
Wow.
찾은 나의 빛 너에게 향하는 나의 길.
Bro, even that line, like just as the Milky Way shines its light upon you, like think about that. That's our home universe. That's our home galaxy. That's where we live, right? That's the light that shines on us, that gives us life. Because without the light of the sun or the stars and the universes, there would be no life. And in that way, it's like it casts away the darkness. It sheds light to cast away the darkness. And that's the feeling that I get from you. And it's like, as an alien, for him, the Milky Way is not his home. But he's creating this kind of parallel of saying, like, you have become such a home to me that you are like the light of the stars, unshatterable, just this powerful force in my life that keeps me grounded, keeps me happy. That's what you are to me now. And so while I don't come from this universe, while I'm not from the Milky Way, you feel so much like home that it's like I belong here. And I love that.
When I'm with you, there is no one else. I get heaven to myself when I'm with you. There is no one else.
He's literally teaching her. He's helping her to grow. It's so, and that's where he gets happiness from.
I feel this way I never felt.
And so you can kind of see it there. Like, look at the difference now. There's like stuff growing on top of it. So he's been here for quite some time, and he's had a lot of time to kind of think about this decision. But it's also that time that made him bond with the people here, with his family, and that's what made him kind of realize that no, I don't want to leave. I choose to stay because my family is where I find my strength, my happiness, and my joy, and that's with you all. Oh, she's teaching him too. That's where the decision gets made. He's like, I'm not going. You leave. I'm good. And it's her that makes him think about that. Becomes even more human. Like he feels like he's becoming part of this place. I love that. This is almost like a glimpse back on the road, right? That like took him his whole path that brought him to where he's going and where he's on his way to. And I love that it's like, think about it, he had a spaceship. He could have flown anywhere he wanted. But it's like, even amidst that, taking a car, which is way longer and way less comfortable, I'm sure, than a spaceship. Even amidst all that, knowing that he's on his way back to his family, to his home, there's still that smile on his face because it's the people that matter more, not the place, not how you get there. It's the people that you spend your time with and the journey and the memories that you make. And that's why, like, even the shots we get of him with her, there's like these memories of just them having fun or her taking pictures and like, teaching him stuff and like him teaching her stuff. And it's just all these really important moments that lead up to the decision of like, this is my home. This is my place. These are my people. And I love that. Even then, he looks up at the stars and he's just like, oh, you know what? The thing I was missing when I was traveling all through that space? Right here. It's my family. Look how, what a great smile, too. And then it only gets bigger when he hears the ringing bell because he, oh, hang on. Because he knows that like that is his calling, that's his love, that's his people, and I love that so much. And that's where he finds that joy and that comfort to be himself, even though he's always felt like an outsider, felt like an alien. This is where he finally feels like he belongs. Wow, I love it. I loved it so much. That was so good. The visuals, the video, the music, the singing, the lyricism is fantastic. And there's even that scene where like you can see him kind of like looking at different universes almost. And it's almost like I've seen it all. I've seen so many different places and I've seen so many different things. And amidst all that, this place right here is where I'm going to create my happiness because it's where you are. And you see that light literally coming to life in his hand. And it's like that light isn't just his. He didn't just make that. It's the power and the happiness and the joy that comes from the people in his life that help him get there, like that girl. And that's beautiful. Wow. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that your week has been the new day, your month has been the new week, and your year has been the new month. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one.